Now, one of my favorite aspects of exploring a new synthesizer is to explore the available presets. So let's check out the presets in Equator 2. I can click over here on the preset name to open up the preset browser. So here we're seeing the list of all the presets that we have. So specifically that I have, because I do have some preset packs installed on my computer. So depending on how many preset packs you have, you may have more or less presets. Now, this is a pretty large category of presets, so you can narrow your search down to specific locations, like I just want to check out the sound packs, or maybe the factory presets, or I just want MPE presets. And I can combine multiple tags here or multiple filters. So I have MPE selected, and you'll see the preset has a unique icon. Standard presets look different. They look like that. So I'll choose the MPE type. Let's go with some kind of a mallet sound. And let's go for a struck articulation. And I want the timbre to be ethnic. All right, so now we still have a pretty long list, but at least it's narrowed down here. So let's load in a preset. Just click on the name. There you go. Very quickly we can access that preset. If you like the preset a lot, we can click over here to add this to the favorites. You can access your favorites by clicking over here. Now, aside from just loading in the preset, you also can tweak the preset a little bit from here, because you can see the macros are accessible here. So I could go into the synth tab and access the macros here, but it's kind of convenient that you can quickly access the macros here. And of course, I have the XY control on the ROLI C board, so I'm controlling the XY or the macro X and Y over here simultaneously. Usually there will be some text over here giving you some information on a preset. Let's try a different one. Now, when I'm loading a next preset, it's asking me, are you sure? Because I did make some changes and I will lose those changes. You can engage this ignore warnings, but I'll leave that on and I'll hit OK. Can lose my changes. And now in this Dreamtime mallet piano, we have some information about the preset. Now you can also search for presets by name. So let me clear out my filters. I have 4 filters here. Let's clear that out. There's a preset labeled Duduk. I'm going to see if we still have that. I remember that from Equator 1. Yeah, D-U-D-U-K. And there we go. There's 3 of them. Let's try the mellow Duduk. I like this one. I'm going to add it to my favorites. All right, let's go back to a specific search category. So I'll choose MPE here again. Let's choose granular this time. And let's go for some kind of a brass sound. Oh, look at that. So certain combinations may not lead to a particular preset. So there isn't a single preset that is under the category of MPE, granular, and brass. All right, I'll uncheck brass. Let's choose a vocal. We have a few here. Load one of these. That's kind of fun. I like this. So if you click this, it randomly picks a different preset. Shows us nervous voices. Click that again. And you notice that it's going through this collection here. If I clear out my filters, the randomization is going to be truly random. Alright, aside from presets, we also have playlists. Let's check out playlists. So I'll click over here to access the playlist section. And you can see here we have an existing collection of different playlists. You can think of a playlist as a collection of presets under a specific category, like a hip-hop category or a house category. You might know Marco Parisi, a fantastic ROLI C-board performer. So his top 10 presets. Let's check out his top 10. So these are all the presets in this one playlist. Now you can edit playlists. Clicking over here, we're looking at this collection of presets in this playlist. Now I can't edit an existing factory playlist, but I can duplicate it, and now I can edit it. I can change the name, I can delete it. I can remove presets from the playlist. So I can right click here and remove this one. I can add a new one. Let's say the Tremolo EP I really like. Just drag it and load it in here. We can also create a new playlist from scratch. So now we have a new playlist. It's called My Playlist, but I can rename this. Let's call this Performance List, save. And now it says drag and drop preset here. So let's say I add that Tremolo EP. I can add this Triple Suns, this one here. And now that's my custom playlist. All right, let's get out of edit playlist, go back to the playlists category. And here we have all the original factory ones, and right up top, the custom ones that I just made. All right, so that's the preset browser. Now, one last thing I do want to talk about is loading in a new preset. So clicking on new over here will load in an initialized preset. So this will have a very basic sawtooth tone loaded in, and everything else has been disabled. This is a great starting point, and we're going to use this to discover all the individual components of the synthesizer.